Across Canada this week, we are celebrating the contribution of volunteers. Here at MCC, we are pleased to have hundreds and even thousands of volunteers who give of themselves to improve the daily lives of vulnerable and uprooted people here at home and around the world. My name is Wayne Bremner, and I'm the Executive Director for MCC here in British Columbia. It's been a challenging year dealing with the wake of COVID-19. In a normal year, we would be celebrating the work of over 3,000 volunteers contributing their time and efforts in thrift shops, relief sales, material resource warehouses, local programs, and much more. And while some of our activities still are shut down, such as having groups in the warehouse, much of the work of MCC continues to move forward through the support of volunteers. For those of you who have volunteered in thrift this past year, fixing, cleaning, receiving, sorting, putting things out for display and in sales, thank you for giving your time and energy in support of the work of MCC. In thrift and in many other areas, you would be surprised how much work happens behind the scenes. I also want to say a special thanks to all of our quilters who come and make these beautiful handmade quilts that are sold at the MCC auction and here at the MCC Centre, raising funds to support vulnerable people here at home and around the world. Even though we can't open the material resource warehouse to groups at this point in time, we're still thankful for the core groups of volunteers who come in and assemble the different kits and blankets in order to ship stuff overseas, as well as for all of you who are volunteering in your homes, making blankets and kits, as well as church basements. Thank you for continuing the work of MCC. I also want to thank our volunteers in 10,000 villages selling handmade crafts from artisans and vulnerable communities from around the world, creating jobs and sustainable futures. Volunteers also give their time to help people here in our own communities by sponsoring refugees in partnership with their church, helping to end domestic violence, build relations with Indigenous communities, help support single moms who are trying to overcome child poverty, and so much more. We also want to thank volunteers who help out in the office or who serve on the board of MCC or committees who guide and support the work of MCC. Even with the challenges of COVID, over 1,000 volunteers gave their time last year, amounting to over 170,000 hours, making a difference in the lives of people here at home and around the world. We recognize, due to the challenges of COVID, some volunteers are not quite ready to come back yet. And we want you to know that whenever the time is right for you, we are ready to welcome you back. To all of you who have given your time to support the work of MCC, thank you for your part in the MCC story, bringing relief, development, and peace to uprooted and vulnerable people here at home and around the world. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, wonderful volunteers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, volunteers.
Thank you.
Big thank you to everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.